Early 2026 has brought a massive shock to the aerospace world. While Canada is already committed to its first batch of 16 F-35s, a $6 billion unsolicited bid from Sweden has turned Ottawa upside down. Saab has just put a deal on the table that the Pentagon is powerless to stop, a full-scale Gripen factory on Canadian soil. We're talking about 12,600 high-paying jobs and something the F-35 can't offer: total sovereign control. Is Canada about to pull the plug on the Joint Strike Fighter? The $6 billion promise. Let's look at the numbers. Saab CEO Mikael Johansson recently confirmed that if Canada pivots to a fleet of 72 Gripens and 6 GlobalEye surveillance planes, the industrial benefits would be astronomical. The stats: 12,600 jobs, a mix of 9,000 for Gripen assembly and 3,600 for the GlobalEye program. Domestic hubs, production centers planned for Ontario and Quebec, utilizing a pan-Canadian supplier network. The Bombardier factor. Saab isn't doing this alone. They've partnered with Montreal's Bombardier to build the GlobalEye on the Global 6500 platform right here in Canada. This isn't just a parts deal like the F-35, it's an assembly and export deal. Saab is offering Canada the rights to build jets not just for the RCAF, but for the global export market, including the 100-plus jets Ukraine is currently eyeing. Why the Pentagon can't stop it? You might ask, why can't the U.S. just block this? The answer is sovereignty. Unlike the F-35, which is governed by strict U.S. ITAR regulations and black box software, Saab is offering Canada the keys to the kingdom. Software source code. Canada would own the code. We could integrate our own weapons and sensors without asking for Washington's permission. Economic levers. Industry Minister Mélanie Joly recently stated that while Canada cannot control the White House, it can control its own defense investments. The infrastructure trap. The F-35 requires 2,500 meters of pristine runway. The Gripen only needs 600 meters of icy highway. For Canada's Arctic defense, the Gripen doesn't just make economic sense, it makes tactical sense. The Hangar Queen. The F-35 has been called a hangar queen due to its 50% readiness rates in early 2026. Saab is playing on this frustration. Their pitch is simple. Do you want 16 stealth jets that are grounded half the time, or a fleet of Canadian-made Gripens that boast 90% availability and cost a fraction of the price to fly? Conclusion. The decision. Ottawa is at a crossroads. They've spent $27 billion on the F-35, but the lure of a $6 billion domestic industry might be too strong to ignore. Will Canada become a global fighter jet exporter or stay locked into the American supply chain? What do you think? Should Canada build its own Gripens or stick with the F-35? Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more 2026 defense updates.